Yo, I really never understand you dudes that love your job this much. Because if you think I'm crashing out for any single corporation that I've ever worked for, y'all got me all the way messed up. Homie gonna have to disrespect me personally. But me like, nah, you can't return this, sir. And sir's like, nah, I'm returning this. Or I'm walking out with the other game. It's cool. Walk out with the other game. I'll call the mall security. I'll call the general manager. I don't own this shit. You act like these games are my personal merchandise. Now you disrespect me as a man. That's not even work related. That's just me as a person. But seeing homie crash out to the level he did at GameStop is like, nah, your job never that serious, brother. Brother, your job is never that serious. Sub to the channel. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Let me show you guys how this dude might have ruined his life, or at least ruined his life for some time now. Because I feel like you could always do a full spin. But over something so stupid. Over something so stupid. And this is in Florida. I don't know what it is about Florida GameStop members gang banging, because we seen something else that happened at another GameStop before in Florida. I'm like, brother, that's why I buy my games digitally. These dudes in Florida GameStops don't know how to act. This is another case from another dude. This ain't even the one we're gonna talk about, but I just want to show you how often this happens in GameStops in Florida. Florida man got a part-time job at GameStop. Crazy.
Derek, is there anything you want to say? 33-year-old Derek Guerrero bonding out of the Broward County Jail Thursday after being arrested and charged with manslaughter for allegedly shooting and killing a man police say was shoplifting at this Pembroke Pines GameStop. Can you tell us what happened inside of the GameStop? While Guerrero didn't tell me why he felt the need to shoot Tuesday night, investigators say it's the single shot fired from his gun that took the life of 21-year-old Chadwick Coates. Is there anything you want to say to the victim's family?
I'm extremely sorry for the family.
Guerrero was working at the GameStop as a store manager when police said the victim, who was in the store for more than an hour, tried to distract him by asking Guerrero to grab merchandise from a top shelf. That's when police said he made his move, jumping behind the counter, grabbing what he could, but just as he made his way to the front doors, police said Guerrero grabbed a gun from his waistband and shot him.
The manager observed him and yelled at him, retrieved a firearm, and shot one round towards the victim.
While Coates was rushed to the hospital and later died from his injuries, it's Guerrero who appeared to be remorseful for allegedly taking the life of a man who police say may have been shoplifting but was unarmed, posed a threat.
I didn't mean for anything to happen to the family. That's all I'm going to say.
And again, Guerrero saying right there, I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I also did get a chance to reach out to the Coates family. However, they are choosing not to comment on the case at this time. For now, here in Pembroke Pines, Roy Ramos.
Nah, this is crazy. Dude wasn't even armed and he flocked at him because he was shoplifting some games. My brother, do you own these games? Are you a shareholder of this store? Not even GameStop. Of this store? Did you join that GameStop stock scam that everybody was doing? Everybody pumped and dumped like the GameStop stocks and you learned too late to dump it and just kept on? Because you way too invested to GameStop. You way too invested. You think I'm gonna flock him? He ain't even armed. He ain't even coming my way. I'm more susceptible to throwing hands than flocking him. That's crazy. We gonna pack him out in the store like an anime character, but to flock him over stealing some games is crazy. So you might think this is like a spin-off, right? Like, oh, this is crazy. That probably would never happen again in Florida. No, it happened yet again in Florida. These dudes is gang banging at GameStop. Be careful when you walk in there. Be careful when you walk in there. Cutter or a knife in his hand right there. Homie keep trying to like oversize him, like, yo, this dude's mad little, but those are the first ones to stab and shoot. When they defenseless like that, look at those arms. Me fully erected is bigger than his bicep. Dude like that with a weapon in his hand, in my head, I'm already knowing that he has a high chance of you. Stabbing him. Oh nah, homie really crashed out? Nah, this little leprechaun went crazy. I'm telling you, these dudes ain't even, it's like I think they got so many years of being bullied in school that they've been waiting for this day. They've been waiting for somebody to come to GameStop and talk back to them. GameStop employee stabs customer in the neck. All right, this is what we saw on Twitter about this. Police responded to a reported fight at GameStop store at 2:05 p.m. The incident involved a verbal altercation between a 30-year-old man, customer, and employee Xavior Robert Lee Courtney, age 28. During the argument, Courtney used a pocket knife to stab the customer in the upper body. That shit like it was his neck, low key. The victim sustained a non-life-threatening injury and received a first aid from officers before taken to a hospital. Courtney fled the scene initially, but returned and was detained without further incident. He was charged with aggravated malicious wounding. Bond details were not available. Look at his face. Look at his face. He feels stupid. Because if you think about it, brother, was it worth it? If you really sit down and think about it, me, a person that got so bad of a temper my whole life, but if you really sit down right here and think about it, really worth it? So now you in jail for stabbing somebody in the neck. You probably gonna get fired from Gamestop. One of my close friends worked at a sneaker store called Expressions, and they tried to steal a whole bunch of Nike techs. Not on his watch. Not on his watch. That boy turned to Brian Urlacher. Hit boy with the left, right, up, left. Him, everybody else in the store packed him out. My man broke his hand. You would think he would have got a Purple Heart, right? No, he got fired. Nah, that's crazy. Now I gotta fight the general manager, because if I go through all this and then you fire me, nah, I gotta fight the general manager. That shit gonna be like a Mortal Kombat level. Remember the ladders, how you keep going up? I went from fighting the thief to the general manager, because if I get fired after I just put my life on the line, and this is what you dudes gotta understand, you don't own the store, nor do you even own enough stocks within the franchise to risk your life. Sub up to the channel. Any updates we see about Crash Out Homie right here, let me know down below. Anybody went to school with Robert Courtney? Let me know down below. You don't gotta tell me much. He looks like a little weasel, like a little lemur. I would have saw that little face. One, he probably would have got flocked. Two, I would have known he's highly capable of using that weapon. Highly capable. You saw he caught homie in the neck? Nah, I'm not standing that close. Like, I know he's highly capable of using that knife. Decision that day. Let's see what comes from this, man. Sub to the channel, comment down below. Please share your thoughts.